Alright, we're gonna have a mulch race, yo. We're going to the next property. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! So this area is way too thick and I'm pulling an entire, I just pulled an entire wheelbarrow off this bed because it's too thick right here. So you gotta keep reminding over and over, hey, it's too thick, stay thin, thin, because it's not that they don't care, they just don't know. When they're dumping mulch, they're just going, and you have to maintain exactly what's going on, or else you'll get 8 yards of mulch dumped in one bed, and now you don't have any mulch, and now you're out literally hundreds of dollars. In the snap of a finger, you can be out hundreds of dollars. If it's a huge job, you could be out thousands. Every minute counts, and this is just a little tiny mulch job. Think about big construction projects, you know what I'm saying? Yo, morning time. Rushing to a job site while the mulch guy's waiting with a semi truck of 32 yards of mulch, and he's been sitting there waiting for a half an hour because we got caught in construction. So I gotta tell him where to dump it, because if I don't tell him exactly where to dump it, that could be the difference between like life or death for us hauling 32 yards of mulch. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-man crew today. There's one of my customers walking their dog. Here we are. Man, it's snowing. This is crazy. Here we are. Damn, it's snowing. So, here's what 32 yards of mulch looks like. He's right, it just slides right out. Yeah, it doesn't matter, that's all of it. It just slid out like a Teflon pan.
Is that about it?
Yeah, so you can just dump the rest there. There's still another yard in there.
Like I say, when it starts.
Man, I wanted to put 2/3 of it here and then the other third over there, but it slid out like a Teflon pan. I wanted to put 1/3 over there. Usually I can get it to, it doesn't matter.
It was all just going.
Hell yeah. It's a good quality though. This is like the best quality. That's why I pay a little bit extra to order from this company. Look at that.
It's dark.
Show you a super duper fast way to install mulch. Check this out. You see he's got a full wheelbarrow and they're just bringing them to me. Watch this. So that whole wheelbarrow is already done and evenly spread. You might just have to go over it with a leaf rake and fluff it out. Or you could take the wheelbarrow by yourself and hold it up and rotate and just broadcast the whole wheelbarrow in like 15 seconds. So do it again. Like, what's this guy doing videotaping? I thought this was a landscape company.
Gotta document it.
So I'm kind of running around doing quality control while they're installing the mulch. Like if you notice a guy's pushing a wheelbarrow and the tire's too low, be like, hey, that wheelbarrow, that tire's low, give me that wheelbarrow real quick, and fill it back up. And constantly looking at, you know, what's going on, make sure they have all the proper tools that they need. And I'm listening to Management by Peter Drucker, management leadership stuff. What else? So I'm telling them to just broadcast thin spread it over here in the common area beds, and then we'll make sure it stays nice and thick and real nice in the focal point beds. But the common area beds, I don't want to go too thick, because if you run out, that's on you. You measure it every year how long it takes you. If you do 10-12 yards of mulch 1 year on a property, it ain't enough. You need to increase that. If you get the sting and the burn from having to go back to the customer and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I undercoated it, we need more mulch. That stings for you and the customer, so you learn what it costs. They want mulch on their property, and if it's, you know, I charge $100 a yard, and then anything over 10 yards goes down to $85 a yard. Yes, the customer will drop $2,000 for mulch on their property. And if they're doing over 20 yards, you know, you could drop it down to $75 a yard. It depends on the customer, you know, how cool you are with them, how long you've been with them. But I don't like to go under $85 a yard. So, mulching all these planter beds. He's spreading this bed here, nice, neat, and clean. Borders, working on that. And then I'll notice like the wheelbarrow went over the rocks, so we're gonna go on and off the bed anymore instead of the rocks, so it doesn't get in the rocks. So instead of like, see how I see you're throwing it real far? After you do a section, just bring the wheelbarrow over to the next section, so your amount of distance is a lot closer, so your travel time.
I was just making sure it went even.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm just having them broadcast spread it here thin, like I said, just to be on the safe side. Because we got to take 14 of those yards to the neighbor across the street. And like I said, I wanted half of it dumped over there, but it slid out of the truck like a Teflon pan. Repair tires, air up tires. I put one in the wife's car too. Oh yeah, I gotta get the ladder out of the trailer because Scotty's coming to power wash the house. So we finished the spring cleanup there yesterday. We're mulching that one too. Did the spring cleanup on this one. They don't want mulch. Alright. Need a ladder. I put some orange paint on everything I own. Okay, so fast forward, the sun is out, the sun is shining. This is starting to look crispy. We got about 12 yards down now. Look at that, nice, dark, rich mulch. Go around with the backpack blower, we'll clean it all up. And these ginkgo trees, mulching this bed. But see what he's doing over here? We're gonna come and put steel edging down. It's just not yet, we don't have steel edging down. See how he's getting it all nice and detailed in the rock beds? This shit look crispy, dog. It look crispy. I'll take you in the back. We put all these stepping stones and all this rock in. Everything you see here. We're mulching all the way down the side of this hill. Yes, man. Crispy. Look at this. It's all custom. I already told you about this. That's custom. Look at that steam when he shovels it. Oh, it's steaming. Yeah.
card.
Good job. Look how tall this guy is.
You got an $800 camera. Oh.
Look how tall he is.
Yeah.
Check this out. How tall are you? Like 6'5"?
Oh yeah, you know, it's about 6'5".
Steve knows me back when I had nothing and I was riding a bike.
That's right. Should we go into the life of Keith?
Yeah.
Let's see. Up before the sun, ride my bike to the gym, work out for an hour, ride my bike to the bus station, wait for the bus, ride a bumpy ass bus all the way to 10 and Harper to cut lawns till 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Longer than that.
Well, Monday or Tuesday we were out by. The way we worked in the middle of June.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, the nap days. We used to play the nap game.
Oh, you don't tell them about the fucking nap game. We got so good at cutting lawns that we'd play the nap game. So
only once in a while.
Tell us about the nap game.
We didn't overuse that. Coffee.
So he would cut a lawn while I take a nap, and then I would cut a lawn while he takes a nap, and we'd take turns.
Yep, only twice though. It was the 15-minute lawns, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise it took 2 people 7 minutes, so.
Because we were exhausted, dude.
Yeah, dude. You could hardly even. Remember doing those stretches where you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, all the lactic acid in your muscles.
Yep. This one against the trailer when you'd be like, oh my
what's
god.
the name of your band? You got a website or something that anybody can check out? Any music?
Oh, you want me to plug that?
Yeah, do it.
Dead Again on Facebook.
Dead Again?
Yep, Dead Again. It's a Grateful Dead cover band, so for all you hippies out there.
They're good too.
Yeah, well.
There you go. See how we're, around the rock beds, add a line by hand real carefully. And then so when they're throwing it, doesn't go into the rocks. We got all this all lined up. See how he's making this all nice and crispy. Very detailed. Oh yeah, quick note about how I'm having him throw the mulch down and spread it. With throwing it out is because if you dump mulch and then another guy has to come behind and sit there and spread it, it's 2 guys doing the thing. It takes them the same amount of time as 1 guy throwing it and spreading it. Listen to me, man. And when you dump it and spread it, it's too damn thick. I don't want it that thick because the customer doesn't want to pay, you know, $3,000 just for mulch. So I save them money, spread it thin. All right, we're going to lunch. I'm having them put the backpack blowers in the trailer. We're stashing all the hand tools behind this wall. We're gonna go get some Jimmy John's, baby. All right, we're mulching the back step of this property, and I just realized that there's these planter boxes and grasses that haven't been trimmed from the spring cleanup because it was raining and snowing. So now I gotta run and get a tarp and trimmers real quick and hurry up while they're bringing mulch down. Got gas. Good. I'll start it. A rake. They're moving quick. And when you got like a 5-man crew or whatever, a lot of what you're doing is kind of supervising, doing quality control. Everything changes. I'm just using the truck. Wait real quick. Got the audiobook still playing in one ear. Full. It's like robots, like they'll keep going and going, like they'll dig a hole in China unless you give exact guidelines. Yeah. I gotta cut these real quick. They get cut during the cleanup. Clean it all up. are all dead fountain grass and dead black-eye Susans that are supposed to be cut back when we got snowed out. Now when I trim it, I leave a little bit left. You want to round it and leave a little bit there as a support base for the new grass, so it's supported. It is good, it is good, it is good. Labor right now is 55 bucks an hour. I'm paying out every hour. And I wanna cry. Alright, see how we're literally going around. And we're adjusting individual rocks. So they're perfectly lined up. Yeah.
It's like it's warm out, but now it's snowing. It snows like 6 times today. It's crazy.
See that?
Yesterday, dude.
Crispy. Does it look good? Yes, it looks good. I'm not, no disrespect, I'm just playing. Crispy. I want to look so crispy.
Not bad.
Yeah. Look at that shit.
Good.
Crispy. That looks crispy. It's not all clients, but this client is very meticulous. So he wants shit meticulous. Literally, we come here monthly, but we're here about twice a month. Usually we're here once a week, just going through and making everything spotless. So I'm running around edging out all these beds in preparation while they're dumping mulch. Edge them out, nice clean edge. Planted all these boxwoods and built this bed a couple years ago. I can't believe how cheap I installed this stuff for. Peanuts. they're across the street banging out that mulch. We're here on this property, grazing these beds down, getting all these twigs out, finishing up the cleanup here. Yeah, real light. Just get piles, little intermittent piles. Let's see what time it is. 2:16. Yeah, so it's a lot thinner when you throw it on. It's thicker when you. And then when a whole edge is done, see, after a bed gets edged out, see how we go along like this? That nice beveled tuck, looks nice and beveled. So we got about, this is still like 8 yards left. No, 6, 7 yards. You'd be like, what are you talking about? That's 3 yards. Well, compared to 1 cubic yard, that's 7. See, I'm walking around the property double checking everything, and a wind blew and already blew shit all over the place on our beautiful work. Oh, he's calling me. I'm hiding. You ever up underneath the shrub doing something? Like you be up underneath the shrub, man? And you'll pause and you'll be like, it's kind of cozy up under here. I like it. I think I'll hang up on here. It's like a tent. It's just cozy. So keep looking at the mulch pile. We got about 3.5 yards left here. And then I can judge exactly what we need for the remaining beds to get it just right. So it's $100 per yard installed, $85 per yard, anything over 10 yards, and anything over 20 yards, $75 a yard. So it's just what I charge. I would like to charge $150 per yard. But look how crispy this is looking.